I think we were pretty much just like flirting with Klace. He looks worried and blushes softly as he adjusts his scarf. Such a mixed reaction. I can't tell if he did something bad or not.
That's a third date kind of conversation, you know? But I doubt this is the last time we'll be hanging out together. Just put that one on the back burner. At least for now. Please?
Will do.
Thanks. You're really considerate.
Of course, you gotta be considerate of someone.
Before my hiatus, they wouldn't let me make friends or even date anybody. They said that a single guy gets more attention, and I should focus on my
Oh
career.
boy, that sounds awful. That genuinely sounds awful. Like, imagine living alone and not being allowed actually to meet up with people. That would be a shame to me if that happened to me, to be honest. Wait, the industry controls his personal life? That doesn't sound good. It does not at all. Although it does explain why his social skills are rough around the edges. If this is really his first group of friends, then I'm glad to be part of it.
Although...
Oh no. He smirks.
I keep forgetting that I'm not bound by their rules during this hiatus. Like, I know I am, but it hasn't really registered in my head yet. They gave me this little break in order to seal a deal in the making.
That is good. That is really good then. Ah, I'm really glad to hear that. Well, maybe over time we can open him up. A deal?
Yeah. After this break, I owe them 5 albums over 10 years. My last contract ran its course, so I actually had ground to negotiate. I'm giving them so much of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just wanted some of it back in return.
Ah, well, you will eventually get the life you want. Especially with the amount of cash you're probably making, because holy hell, you seem like a person to make a lot of money. Ah. Why are they doing this to me? Ah, Jesus Christ. Hello there, YY. Money is not everything. Need time to enjoy the money. Well, if you've got the money, you must have time to enjoy it, unless you're a friend of mine who really doesn't have any time. And then he just spends money compulsively. Jesus Christ, he's bad at freaking saving up, unfortunately. There is something about all of this that seems so depressing. He's able to say it with a smile, however, like it's a normal
But I know that
to him.
during this break, I'll make bonds that last a lifetime. The next 10 years will be nothing if I have all of you by my side. I was
Aww.
worried, but now I have some much needed backup.
That is awesome then. We both smile at each other and he blushes once more. I couldn't put my finger on it, but that seems like the perfect end to our talk. Both standing up at the same time, it was almost like the feeling was mutual. It seems as if we are both in sync. Like he said before, fish out of water. Well, you are fish out of water if you're in the fresh place, right? Especially like this one. Holding out his glass, he simply repeats the earlier saying.
Lost and clueless.
But lost and clueless together. I say that, I tap my glass against his. With a quick smile, he returns to the rest of the group. Everyone seems to be getting along as I get back to the group. Klace slowly sips on his glass of wine and everybody mingles with each other. That breather definitely helped. I can't party as hard as everyone else it seems. Yeah, to be honest, I do have that sort of thing as well. It is hard to party with people, especially if you cannot match their tempo. Ugh, that is an awful thing. Never try to match somebody's tempo.
Welcome back.
You're gonna get lost.
I'm starting to worry you'd ditch us.
No,
Everybody can
never.
handle a night like this.
Person like you, no. Especially somebody flirtatious like you. And flamboyant. To be honest, you're incredibly flamboyant.
No hard feelings if that's the case, of course.
Oh?
Oh, there'd definitely be hard feelings. Isaac planned this night just for you. Remember?
Okay.
Pressure.
A lot of it.
That's not even true. He planned the night around Klace, too.
Ouch, my freaking neck hurts.
Makes me feel a little inadequate. I never got a party like this when I joined the group.
Didn't you, though?
I save it for the people who are worth it.
Oh, that's good polemics.
Mean.
Very mean. But no comeback from you. Oh, shame.
Justified, actually.
Klace finishes his glass of wine and places it down, emitting a loud noise. This gets all of our attention, and the breaking quickly stops. Bickering, not breaking. Never break yourself.
What do you think we should do next? There's still a few hours before last call.
Huh? When is the last call, though?
Ah,
Hello there,
question.
another person on the chat. How are you doing? I hope you're doing really well today. We all exchange glances, unsure of what to do. No one I'm so used to hearing notion or motions from the Winds of Change that I still cannot look at mention as yeah. I basically see it as a motion for some reason. Oh well, goddamn you, Winds of Change. Why did you have to fix me like that? No one mentions anything, so Klace changes the subject.
I may have blown my cover a little earlier, by the way. We should probably sneak out the back entrance when we leave.
Ooh, that is unfortunate.
That's fine with me. I warned everybody that we might attract some attention. What should we do if everyone starts crowding you?
We can explode. That is a possibility.
I don't think it'll be an issue, but just stay by my side. I can keep you safe if anything escalates.
Will do. How can you keep us safe though? You only have virtual guards, unless you have actual ones too.
Actually, I figured we'd be the ones protecting you.
It can be mutual. We can protect each other. Simple as.
Yeah, right. The crowd would eat you alive. I'm used to this, so if it comes down to it, just follow my lead. It doesn't happen too often, though. Not with the new point penalties.
Ah, so there's point penalties, right?
The new what? No?
What kind of penalties though?
Yeah. Public scene, big uproar, obstructing paths. If they notice us, they'll probably just watch from a distance. Pestering a public figure can net you like 10 different penalties.
Jesus Christ, that is freaking awful. Ah. I wouldn't want to experience that. They're just gonna watch respectably from the distance, right? They're just gonna watch us. Stare at us, stare into our soul, like nothing matters.
Really? And that's been set in stone. That's not just one of the glitches happening lately.
Nope.
Convenient excuse, don't you think? Crack down harder and blame it on a glitch?
Oh.
Oh, is it tinfoil hat time? Trust me, I've heard every possible theory about Argus. The world was dealt a bad hand and they just wanted to help. That's all.
You should hear what some of the people say to me at work. They have no problem trash-talking the company they're giving money to.
Why wouldn't they though? They are forced to kind of give them money to have basics, like basic things, right? Money to have work pretty much, and food, and just basic necessities. So why wouldn't they buy their things and keep up the good score, right?
Well, I mean, we're not just giving them money. We're giving them the freedom to control our lives. I know it's for the greater good, but it's still strict.
It is very strict.
You can still do whatever you want, though. You're not tied
True,
down.
but this is
At the end
not
of the day,
government. This
you're
is more
still
than
in
government.
control of your score.
Argus is a whole company that also controls government pretty much.
Yeah, but there's a lot of incentive to be an obedient drone. A bad score can literally destroy your life and your social status.
Oh boy, that would hurt. That would really freaking hurt. I already got low score.
Well, not always.
Oh?
What do you mean?
My score is pretty awful, especially with all the partying I do on tour.
Oh boy, you definitely do have a good score then. A very good score.
That is so not fair. Tank your score and they still let you buy out a bar? If any normal person tried that, they'd just be laughed away.
Probably. Then again, that's what you get for being recognizable.
So the scores
In a good way,
aren't
at
as
least.
absolute as we think. I mean, as far as theories go, that's pretty common.
But you can't say that's part of Argus's game. Notable people have always been given special treatment. It's not like that's a new addition to our society. Nothing changed.
That is also true. That's not much of a change, especially due to the score system. Getting privileges just because you're better.
Shouldn't
Genuinely.
it, though?
That's a bit too deep for me. No sense wasting time on something you can't change. It's just wishful thinking. Like trying to defy your vision.
Oh no, don't define visions. That's a bad idea.
That doesn't
Especially
mean
for
you should
today.
just sit back and give up. As long as you believe in your cause, a losing battle can still be worth fighting.
Kind of. Depends on the fight itself.
You guys flip-flop way too much on whether or not you believe your visions.
I do not believe my vision because I don't have one. Simple as.
Us and the rest
Just
of the
be
world,
me.
Isaac.
Everybody looks shocked and exchange glances. I know alcohol was at play, but Dante just made a big mistake. Revealing fact about another person's vision. Really bad move. He didn't have a vision. I didn't have a vision. But I knew that they were super intimate. Sharing your vision with someone else was an expression of trust. To have them speak about it to others, it was a bit of a betrayal.
You may think it's bright from what I told you, but unless you're all there beside me, it'll feel hollow. When things get tough, the hope that I can change it keeps me going.
I need to freaking put down my blinders. It is too freaking bright right now. Ah. I didn't expect weather to be this bright so late, to be honest. Then again, the freaking summertime, I hate it. Dante shakes his head upon realizing his mistake.
I'm sorry, Isaac. I didn't mean
The
to
music
speak for you.
stopped. Of course, perfect time to stop music, right? Just as something fucked up happens.
It's fine. I'm among friends. I would trust all of you with this stuff. Just not now.
My freaking eyes hurt today too. It is annoying. It is really annoying when your eyes hurt and get a little bit blurry.
That's fair. Anyway, let's go back to Taylor. You've heard every theory? What are some of the worst?
Huh? What kind of? Gimme.
Aliens?
What? No. Aliens? No, we are aliens at this point, now that I think about it. Look at us, freaking furries. Ew. No, that's not allowed.
Excuse me, people actually believe that?
Oh boy.
Oh, totally. I see it everywhere. Whenever something weird happens, people on the internet will say aliens. And I do have to admit, Komorebi is pretty high up there on the weird scale.
Kind of. It is a bit bizarre phenomenon. After all, it relates to people seeing into the future. So, well, many other things could happen.
Yeah, but aliens?
Exactly. That is bunkers. That is bunkers enough. Too much, in fact.
Hey, I never said I believed it. I think the deterrent theory is way better.
Huh? Deterrent?
The what?
Oh, I know about that one actually. Right before the first visions, world tensions were high. Everyone thought we were moments away from all-out war.
Oh. Oh, okay. So it was kind of deployed like ways to maintain the peace. That is actually a good theory. I would never think about it.
Then
again, I'm dumb. So what can you
Komorebi
expect?
Steps in. We don't care about fighting each other anymore. We have a new common enemy, the future.
True. Then again, what stops you from going into the war? Like, what did stop Klace from becoming a freaking musician? Nothing. It actually helped him even more to be a musician because he knew his songs in future and, well, he was able to write bangers. So there's that. So, well, you would know not to go to war if you died, right?
Yeah, that makes sense to me. It's not something you can take like a nation, and it's not something you can force like an ideal.
True.
It brought about peace. Whether random or created, that's still the case.
Even if it is forced. It does seem quite forced, to be honest.
I don't think I can buy the theory that someone created Komorebi. It would be impossible to manufacture something like that, right?
Not with your technology. War with vision seems pretty chaotic. It really does. Imagine seeing into the future and being able to see who you shoot. Paradox, who wrote the original song? If Klace copied from his future self? Well, he wrote it. He wrote it in it's probably not the fact that he wrote it in the future, but most likely his song was already out by then. So he knew the lyrics.
I don't know about that one.
At least
There's
that's how
always a scientist that
I would
tries to play
understand it.
God, you know? Like I said, I'm more inclined to believe that theory. Doesn't mean I believe it.
That's
Fair.
fair. I did hear about some crazy experiments in Switzerland.
What? Okay, so we are in the world, like actual Earth thing. Wow. Another turn. Wonder what city we are in then, since we are in a place on Earth. Imagine if we are in the freaking Florida. Then again, furries. That is definitely Florida. Damn it, we should run. We should freaking run as fast as freaking possible. It is impossible to create visions for everyone unless you own a very specific blade who can manifest your thoughts. Just theorizing, by the way. Oh, I see you freaking fox. Freaking theorizing about certain blade that could be translated into something like Blade of the End, right? It is confirmed to be Toronto. I forgot where Toronto is. Well, aren't there like many Torontos? Now that I think about it. Kinda like there's many Hudsons. Or Houstons. Weird American name for a city. And river. And many things. Hudson. Houston. Whatever. Same. America is the same to me, to be honest. It's just a series of parallel roads. Everything is the same. Canada. Oh boy.
Yeah, they're always up to something over there. I know they were obsessed with contacting another universe.
I should
for a
visit
while.
it one day though. I also should visit some water because my throat is killing me. Oh well, what can you do?
Did that ever go anywhere?
Technically, Toronto is North America. Good enough.
I don't think we were worthy of response.
It sounds stinky though.
Like Taylor joked
Water
about,
break?
this is
No,
probably just
maybe
the
not.
darkest timeline.
I think I will
They
take
take
water
one look
break
at what we
though
have to
when
put
we
up
will
with
be
and run
switching
the other
games
way.
to one shot.
That's so depressing.
It is quite depressing though.
I have a cure for that.
That would explain the careers of our friends. Huh? What kind of careers you talking about? Taylor holds up a bottle of booze, implying that it's time to drink more. Ah yes, forget your sorrows, drink more, enjoy yourself. You deserve that after all. That's what Temptation Demon would say. And coincidentally, I am here. So drink more, friend. You need it. Canada and stuff. High wage, good career. That is nice, but I also heard many things weird about Canada and that many people struggle to meet ends. Basically because Canada is like, you know, a very expensive place, even if it can be luxurious in many ways. And it has a basic healthcare, unlike USA, because USA is a shithole. Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much. The mandatory, yes, USA is a shithole. They do not want to live off the state. I see. Still though, USA is a shithole in my eyes. And then you have Canada, right? They have basic healthcare. That's a win for me. Taylor holds up a bottle of... Oh, yeah, we read that
Besides,
already.
It's a waste of time to focus on questions that have no answer. Like, why do scissors come in packages that require scissors to open? Like,
Not all of them.
I'm buying a pair. That obviously means that I don't have one to use.
But still, holy fuck, that is a good freaking question. It's kind of like with I don't actually know what. There are many things like that. But yeah, scissors. I guess. Okay, I guess another thing like that would be why plastic bags, like zipper bags, you know, come in another set of plastic bags. You know, it's kind of pointless. Just put them in a one slightly larger, and well, You basically give a product to client, and you don't produce waste because of that. Well, you produce you produce much less waste because of that. I once got a screwdriver delivered, which had its package sealed by screws. Well, I think you got screwed, didn't you? Badumts. You're welcome.
Why don't you just use a kitchen knife to open it?
What if I don't have a kitchen knife, huh?
What?
Yeah, exactly.
We have like 10 knives in the kitchen drawer. You do know you don't need to use scissors, right?
I do. Scissors are necessary in your life. I do have scissors. Actually, no. Fuck. I do not have scissors, but I have a knife. I have a tape knife. Freaking. Ah. Damn it, I forgot you cannot see it. Damn it. Oh, my dumb mind, right? I forgot you cannot see it. But I think you heard it. So that's enough for me. Still, tape knife for the win. Knife, useless. Scissors, useless. Tape knife is the shit.
But there's a little picture of scissors next to the dotted line.
Ah, you're the one to follow rules, aren't you, you flirty bastard? Freaking Taylor, like, come on. He's cute right now. He's being cute. Everyone stares at
Is it
Taylor.
okay if I just start drinking again?
Yep.
I mean, we're here to have fun, not rip into Taylor.
Oh, I would scissor into Taylor. Take it as you will.
You know what? You're right. But I do appreciate talking about more real issues. Even if
But
we'll never
rip
know the
into
truth,
Taylor
it's
is fun.
Still healthy
Maybe.
to talk about.
Hey, I'll drink to that one.
He doesn't seem like the
Can't be
guy to
all
follow
fun and
rules. I
games,
think he's
even
just
if we want it to
stupid.
Honestly, this is one of the best nights
That's
I've
one
ever
way to
had.
sum up Taylor. To be honest, it wouldn't be the first Taylor I think is stupid. There are many Taylors I knew, and they were genuinely quite stupid for what they've been. Well, one of them was British, and to be honest, he was the biggest dumbass I have ever known. Oh well, what can you do? Now that I think about it, I knew two of them. I knew because I know none of them anymore. Oh well, Taylor's worthless most of the time. Not all of them. This one actually seems reasonably good. Minus the flirty part. He's incredibly flirty, although I do kinda dig it. I think it will grow on me over some time. Over what? I think it will grow on me after some time. Komorebi Taylor is very confident and flirty, but not strong on the brain. Brrr. No brain. Brain empty. To be honest, that's kind of how the streamer should be. Well, not a streamer, but sociable person. Because the less you think, the more you can just vocalize yourself, right? And thinking produces self-doubt. A lot of self-doubt and a lot of mistakes over time. So the easiest thing to do is pretty much to speak your mind immediately instead of thinking.
You must not have much freedom when you're on tour.
So it's less about being a fast thinker, but more of a just say whatever the hell comes to your mind. Which is a blessing and a curse at the same time. You may think it's a blessing because, well, you speak fast, you speak well. But in reality, it's like, you can speak too fast and not realize your mistakes. Kind of like what Dante did. You know, Dante screwed up because he talked about Komorebi of Isaac. And he did that in public, which is quite despicable. But yeah, he just didn't think.
Nah. I'm always at arm's length for one person or another. But I told them I wanted to be left alone while I'm on this hiatus. At least it'll give me the chance to prove that I can care for myself.
Ah, that's good then.
And even if you couldn't, we'd be there for you. How about we grab some bottles and head back to my place?
That is good. Freaking grab don't only grab one bottle, just take entire stock. Just grab yourself a freaking bag, backpack, whatever, and take it with you.
Sounds good to me. Just remember what I said about taking the back door.
Let's take it.
Ooh, didn't know you guys had that kind of relationship.
Already? Wow. That is an interesting take on backdoor. Despicable, Taylor. Despicable. I do not know who the fuck you are anymore. Who the hell are you? Like, what the hell, man? Why would you... Taylor, shut it. Well, I guess they are more in a very intimate relationship then. With a backdoor open, so to speak. And I shall use it in future. Or somebody's gonna do it to me. What? No, don't worry about it. But just remember, they are gay. They are incredibly gay. Oh my god, it emanates from them.
He meant the nightclub, you absolute idiot.
Idiot. To be honest, I like this sort of jokes. Risk jokes are funny. Even if kind of overdone after some time. Taylor smirks without saying another word. A moment later, we all scurry towards the bar. I grab a few bottles of whatever stands out to me. Like a kid in a candy store is a pretty apt expression. Hard word. It's 3 freaking letters, and I'm having issues with saying it. Damn it. Apt. Especially for Taylor, who seems overwhelmed by the possibilities. He kept taking a bottle, putting it back, and then taking another one. We didn't leave him behind, we waited for him to choose before leaving. Jesus Christ, he must be really indecisive though. For somebody who's confident in himself, right, he must be incredibly indecisive, which is incredibly annoying. Imagine wanting to cook with him. Hey honey, what do you want to cook? I don't know. And then all of a sudden you get annoyed and frustrated and Don't do it to people. Don't be freaking indecisive, please. I beg of you, don't be indecisive to others. Furry was certainly the best price of all. Best price of all. Please note that you're almost at the end of the demo. Aww. Okay, fair enough, we will save then. Okay, anyway, moving on. The casual fourth wall. Wow. I feel like the full release gonna be quite awesome. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da.